Okay, so this is part 2 of the Suncatcher craft. So I have let my jar lid dry, and it took me about 3 days. Okay, so that's a bit long of a time, and we're doing this together. I've never done this before. So mine actually thinned out a lot. It sunk down a lot, and it's just a really thin layer of glue holding everything in. Because we have these big gems, I would maybe suggest putting more glue. I didn't cover mine completely all the way, so maybe cover them completely, but we're going to figure out how to do this together. So now it's time to take the glue out of it. My glue has actually kind of shrunk. There's like a thin layer, it's like the walls, it's like there's a wall of glue and then it sinks down into the bottom, kind of like a little bowl. And the sides of the wall have actually peeled, like caved in. So I'm going to try and grab the side of the wall of the glue and just gently pull it out. I was also thinking, I don't know if this would work or not, but maybe if we sprayed the can lid with some non-sticking spray, that might help, but I'm not sure how that interacts with glue. I'm just trying to gently, I don't want to tear it, so I'm just trying to gently wiggle it out. Seems to be working. There we go. I'm just trying to pull this out gently with the walls of glue that I have here. That half of it unstuck. I have a different lid than you as well, so mine pops out a little bit, but yours doesn't, but that might make it better too, because mine kind of leaked while the glue was sitting in there, so yours isn't gonna leak. Okay, perfect. So it came out and it looks really nice, and the gems are all sticking in there, so that's awesome. Now that you have your Suncatcher out, it just looks so cool. I got all the little beads in there, and I got the big beads. They're all sticking really good, so I'm glad that worked out. And then in your bag you have a piece of fishing line. If you set it aside, go ahead and grab that now. So I have a piece of fishing line. And then if you have, I'm going to use a paper clip because that's just what I had sitting around. But if you have a needle, a needle point or sewing or something like that, you can use that as well. And I'm just going to decide what I want the top of my Suncatcher to be. And I'm going to poke a hole through the glue. So be careful with your fingers. I'm using a paper clip that I undid, and I poked a hole through the Suncatcher. That's good. And then I'm going to take my fishing line, put it through the hole, and then I'm just going to tie a knot. It's a at the top. If you know a better way to tie a knot, go ahead and do that. One more time. Perfect. And now we have our beautiful sun catchers. And it's kind of sunny out right now. So it looks really nice. I can see all my little beads in there, which look really cool whenever they're dried. And all my big glass beads. And then you can just go ahead and hang this up in your window. And our story this week was all about how our grandmother spider caught the sun for her friends. And then she brought it back, and they brought it outside, and then they could see all the beautiful things in nature. And our theme this week is sight. So we're using one of our senses of sight, and we're going to see, we're going to use our eyes and see everything that is outside. So whenever we hang our sun catcher up, the sun is going to shine through it, and it's going to get caught in all the little glass beads, and it's going to look really pretty and nice. And we caught the sun, and we can see the sun shining through the glass with our sense of sight. And then throughout the week, using our other activities and games, we're going to learn how to use our sight while we're outside. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so glad that this turned out really well. It looks really nice. Remember to take pictures and show me what your sun catchers look like. I would love to see them. And that's it for our craft this week. So I hope you had fun. I know it took a little while, but it turned out really cool. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, well, I will see you at our next video.